So, just want to wish you all incredible nice welcoming. I'm leading this day 10 of our 21-day journey of the Light in the Head meditation. For those of you in Europe, it is a good evening. For those of you where I am now, which is across the Atlantic in the Caribbean, I just landed an hour ago on the beautiful island of Curacao. It's a special place to be again. It's part of my upbringing, part of my family's connection, and yeah, it's special to start this first meditation being led on this side of the world. So, yeah, what to say except the fact that it's 30 degrees. It's a bit warmer than what it was when I got onto the plane 9 hours ago, maybe now 10 hours ago. But already arriving here, already arriving on the island, I can sense directly the amazing difference in the energy. It is, not only is it humid and it's warmer, but at the same time there is a certain looseness. It's a looseness in the energy field here, which is fundamentally different feeling than what I had in Holland when I got onto my plane. And yeah, it's very beautiful to feel that. It's very beautiful to feel a kind of rawness, a certain precariousness, I guess is also another word. It feels young. It feels very young. It doesn't feel, it has that same kind of seriousness as the northern parts of Europe, where, you know, there's a lot of attention on production, a lot of focus on development. So yeah, here it's quiet. It's quiet, it's windy, and yeah, I feel it's a nice place, and I'm curious to see how this will affect and influence the meditations, how it will shift whatever comes as we guide in ourselves inwards, as I guide myself inwards. And yeah, curious to see what the field, the larger field, has to offer. So, having shared that, yeah, I want to invite you to come into a nice sitting posture. I'm still in the apartment studio that I'll be in, and I think I'll be finding also some beautiful areas and locations to inspire my meditation here on the island as well in these 2 weeks that I'm here. So, yeah, that having said, come into a place for yourself that you can feel a comfort in where you're sitting. Maybe take a moment just to move your body. Maybe you have been a little bit sitting behind the computer for a while, you've been busy with other things, so just take a moment to help your body just become loose for a second. I know I need it, because sitting in a plane for 9 hours quite still makes the body a little bit stiff. So just open yourself a little bit, move yourself a little bit. So you can open up your heart, open up your throat, and also open the back of the heart and the back of the neck, so that you feel you can create a bit of space for your body to breathe and to move in. And then from there, yeah, let your sit bone, let your buttocks come to rest into a nice relaxing posture in the chair. Maybe you want to wiggle a bit. It just helps to activate some of those muscles down there. It helps to take away the stress that might be sitting in the hip joint area. Maybe also, if you're sitting down, you can also wiggle your toes a little bit. So just get your feet more and more planted. And you can really feel that kind of earthing, that kind of grounding energy. And you feel your body has that looseness. See if you can also feel the alignment in your spinal column as you just feel your body. Make sure it's not leaning back and you're sinking into a chair. or that you're too much puffing yourself forward or open. But just find that middle way, that balanced way where you can feel both a certain centeredness and that you can rest your body on top of itself. You'll feel that at a certain moment because the vertebrae are aligned on each other, and this creates a very deep rest within, and that the muscles on the outside then can also just relax. So it's like you're standing or sitting in a certain sense of dignity, but there's also a very relaxedness about it. It's not a pushing, it's not a doing, it's not a puffing yourself up. It's just an allowance as you sit within yourself. And then just feel that stacking of the bones and let it continue through the back of the neck. You can feel the back of the neck also elongated. You can slightly tuck in the chin, and you can feel that that connection just continues through the top of the head upward, so that the energy at the base of the body is rooted to the earth, from your tailbone, from your pelvic area, that it comes down through your legs or your feet if you're sitting, down into the earth. And at the same time, through your core channel, through your center, you can also feel the opening through the top of the head up to the heavens. And you can find and feel that connection, and you can let your eyes close and just let your awareness go inward, as if even though the physical eyes are closed, with the inner eye that you can look inwards and that you can see and sense yourself, as if you can almost look down and see the column, the core within you. You can maybe see and sense your lungs, your spinal column, and that it's all connected downward through your digestive system, through the pelvic area. We call this introspection. That you are looking at yourself from within. Maybe you can just see that from your inner eye. And maybe you can also see and continue, if you're sitting down, through your legs. You can see and sense your feet planted into the earth. And this helps to help anchor the body, both with your feeling nature of the body and with your awareness through your inner eye. And as we know, energy flows where attention goes. So by giving attention to our body, by giving awareness to those parts, energy starts to accumulate, it starts to build there. Very simple and very gentle, and at the same time a very powerful way to help ground yourself. And you can also feel any movements that are taking place in your muscle tissue or along your spine. It is the body that is naturally correcting itself. The more you can relax your control over the body, the more the body's innate capacity to heal and to align itself becomes activated. As if you're becoming a watcher, a witness of your own body's capacity to find more comfort. And just allowing that strengthening of the foundation. Often you'll feel the lower back muscles starting to relax at the psoas area. This happens as the solar plexus and our normal attention, which is outward focus, starts to come inward. Our speech and our sight, that is normally outward focus, also starts to come inward. You can feel that deeper relaxation in the buttocks area, the kidney region. As if you're sinking deeper and deeper into the earth, into your chair, into your mat. Grounding yourself in your body, present in your body. And as you feel that solid foundation continuing to manifest and to strengthen, let your awareness start moving upward along your core channel to your heart. Using your breath to guide and to breathe the energy in and out of the heart center. And feeling with each breath both the front of the heart and the back of the heart, between the shoulder blades. There's a gentle breeze of breath, of energy that moves in and out of the heart. It's not a doing, it's not a forcing. With love and with attention, just allow the breath to blow in and out of the heart center. Maybe you feel shifts in the physical body, opening in the shoulder blade, or also a softening in the chest area. And when we give this kind of attention to the heart, it also invokes deeper sensitivity and feelings from the heart. The heart is a very vulnerable, very sensitive chakra. In most of our day-to-day environments, life is much faster, much rougher. There's not always space for the heart to be there. And so you can allow with each breath space of your heart to be there, to open. You can feel as the heart opens and the attention also moves up to the third eye. That softness of the heart also brings a softness in our gaze. A normal perspective in the world is a very sharp and very penetrating way of looking at the world, searching for things. As we see things, often they're connected to a certain idea about them, a certain judgment, criticism, or some comparison. That softness in the heart, softness in the eyes also return. As if you can feel the eyes moving further inwards, deeper towards the middle of the head. As if the eyes and the gaze are taking a step back. Not so concerned about the world, our thoughts and ideas, our emotions and our circumstances. Simply looking at, becoming the onlooker. Maybe you start to see or sense a certain brightness, a light or a coloring around the forehead area. The inner gaze evokes certain sensations. Gently supporting the eyes to open, the gaze to widen. It is an inner sight, a looking from within. Sometimes as the eyes open wide, even tears can be felt, as if we are washing away personality parts and the layers that fog the eye, to simply see and receive the world as it is. To be in full acceptance. Gently supporting the energy, the upper part of the forehead. A higher vision. A certain innocence that returns into the gaze. You're not penetrating the world, but you're opening to the inner world. Opening to a space, a sight beyond the sensation. Connect that bridge from the upper third eye to the crown. Crown at the top of the head. So the gaze becomes even more and more vertical. Perhaps even feeling how the physical eyes are turning up, looking through the top of the head. You connect your sight up to a higher dimension. The crown opens up a door, soul consciousness, to cosmic consciousness. And without forcing it, you simply support and hold with love the upper gaze, the upper focus. Building a bridge from the crown to a consciousness of the soul that sits above the head, to the seat of the soul, to the seat of your higher self. You are reaching for the light of the soul. And that soul light is connected even further up to a matrix of light, a family of light beings. Call them your guides, your angels. There's a vaster consciousness that exists in the inner world, supporting the consciousness and the evolution on the planet. Let yourself make contact with our friends in the inner world. We are part of a greater plan, a greater unfolding. See what you can reach and what you can feel and sense. The great plan, the role your soul can play to help fulfill it, to help it manifest. Maybe you see a blueprint, maybe you just sense a feeling or coloring. Matters not. Trust. Trust as you reach up. This light is connecting stronger and stronger to your soul, to your crown, and to your inner sight of the third eye. As if you can invite that great divine light, cosmic light, anchor itself deep into your head. Awakening the light in the head. And letting that stream further down, core channel. Feel it through the back of the neck. Let it anchor into your heart. Both the front and the back of the heart chakra. Infused with this cosmic love, this cosmic light. As if you're receiving a showering of love and light from above. Your crown, into your core channel, into your body. And from your heart, allowing it to stream further down through the core, along the spine, into your base. And let it root itself. Feel from your base, from your sacrum, the energy streaming down through your legs into the earth. May you more and more embody the consciousness and the light of your soul. You're anchoring it more and more fully into the body, into the planet. And letting that consciousness stream down deep into the earth. While simultaneously seeing and sensing a great connection upwards. Big picture, big connection to existence, and still anchored in this body, in this time, in this space. And letting yourself take a nice deep breath long and soft. You breathe more and more awakening and aliveness into the body, becoming aware of your breath, aware of your body. Letting your fingers and your hands gently starting to move as the body comes alive. And from gentle movements, you can very gently invite your eyes to start opening. So become more and more present to this moment. More and more present in this body. And take a moment just to move a bit. Let your body become more and more awake. Stretch if you need to. And also let your hands just touch over your body. And this helps you to ground very deep again into the body. Touch your skin, touch your body, touch your feet. Wow. Yeah, it's a very powerful grounding energy I'm feeling here in Curacao. Maybe that my body had to go through that after 9 hours of being in the air. I hope it was supportive for you too, wherever you may be, whether it's a good evening or a good day. Yeah, take this consciousness with you, enjoy it, and know that even if it might be difficult at moments, I hear people sometimes giving me feedback that they can even fall asleep during the meditations, or that it's straining to look beyond the third eye, or that there's some kind of blockage there. Just know that with each meditation, with each moment of looking up, supporting upwards, leading upwards, orienting upwards, we are building a spiritual psycho-energetic bridge in our consciousness, in our energy, in our soul to, and the more we lead and yearn and strive for, and aspire for that connection, the more and more it manifests itself. So even in difficult moments, let's just keep on going for it. And by and by, when the moment is there and you are ready for it, it anchors and it pops open. So, wish you a very beautiful night, beautiful day. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock European time, 3 o'clock Caribbean time. See you then.